Streaming.
No, we're not playing. Get off, you do. Night night, Albie. Night night, Alb. Out the way, you fathead. Tart. I'm not playing. Nearly, Charlie. Nearly. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I did it. I was first. You're not first. You're second. I promise you're second. Always the bridesmaid and never the bride shall. I've got you a comms plate, by the way. I ate Koshi before I fell asleep. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountaintop and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, "Son of man, worship me. Come on over and bend your knee." I said, I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples is what we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. Somebody's thirsty. He is thirsty. This one goes out to all you girls in black. You know who you are. I'm not playing. I'm playing guitar, I'm not playing ball. Yeah, go on, beat it. Here, take that over there. Don't lose it. Thank you. There's a man who leads a life of danger. To everyone he meets, he stays a stranger. With every move that he makes, there's another chance he takes. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. To all the girls in the KGB, secret agent man. to all the girls in Mossad. Secret agent man. Oh, they're giving you a facelift, but they take away your soul. Beware of pretty faces that you find. A pretty face can't hide an evil mind. Oh, be careful what you say. You give yourself away. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. To all the fake astronauts pretending to walk in fake space. Secret agent man. To all the fake news reporters pretending to report fake news. Secret agent man. Oh, they're giving you a facelift. Take away your soul. Swinging on the Riviera one day and laying on the Bombay all the next day. Oh, don't let the wrong word slip whilst kissing those flip-flop lips. Odds are you won't flip-flop me tomorrow. To Donald Trump and his missing piece of ear. Secret agent girl. To the sniper on the slope roof. Snipers can't shoot off an angle. Secret agent man. Oh, they're giving you a facelift and a double mastectomy. Oh, let's do the Johnny Cash, why not? Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. He didn't leave much to Ma and me, just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now I don't blame him cause he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Hello, Alex. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke, and it got a lot of laughs from lots of folks. It seems I had to fight my whole life through. Cause some girl would giggle, I'd get red, and some guy would laugh, and then I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick, grew up mean, and my fists got hard and my wits got keen. I'd roam from town to town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars. I'd search all the honky-tonks and bars and kill the man that gave me this awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg and it was mid-July, and I'd just hit town and my throat was dry. Thought I'd stop to have myself a brew. And at an old saloon in a street of mud, there at the table dealing stood, sat the dirty, mangy dog that named me Sue. Well, I knew the snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother had. Knew the scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and he was grey and old. I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue." "How do you do?" Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes. He went down, but to my surprise, he came up with a knife and he cut off a piece of my ear. I busted a chair right across his teeth and we crashed through the wall into the street. We were kicking, gouging in the mud, the blood and the beer. Well, I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when, cause he bit like a mule and he bit like a crocodile, he kicked like a mule. Then I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss, and he went for his gun, but I pulled mine first, and he just stood there looking at me and I saw him smile. He said, son, this world is mighty rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough. And I knew I won't be there to help you along. So I gave you the name and I said goodbye, and I knew you'd get tough or else you'd die. And it's a name that'll make you big and strong. He said, now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me, got the right to kill me now. I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in the guts and the spit in your eye. Cause I'm the son of the gun that named you Sue. Well, I got all choked up and I threw down my gun. I called him a pa, though he may be my mum, and I came away with a different point of view, a forensic one. And now I think about him every now and then, and every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I'm gonna name him Horatio. Bink! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Depends where you are on the flat earth. You live inside a giant clock, a biomechanical clock. It's amazing. You have a heavenly Father, a creator of all things. He loves you dearly. But most of you don't even acknowledge the blessings that he's given you. And most of us, I was just as ignorant. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Where's my coffee? I'm still waking up. Mm-hmm. When I walk beside her, I am the better man. When I look to leave her, I always stagger back again. Once I built an ivory town so I could worship from above. When I climbed down to be set free, she took me in again. There's a big hot sun beating down on big people in this big hot world. When she comes to greet me, she's mercy at my feet. When I see her bitter charm, she just throws it back at me. Once I dug an early grave to find a better land. She just smiles and laughs at me. She took my blues away again. There's a big hot sun beating down on big people in this big hot world. Oh, there's a big hot sun beating down on big people in this big hot world. When I go to cross the river, she's coming by my side. When I try to understand, she just opens up my mind. There's a big hot sun beating down on big people in this big hot world. Once I stood to lose I saw what I had done, bowed down and threw away the hours of a garden and sun. So I tried to warn her, I turned to see her weep. 40 days and 40 nights still coming down on me. There's a big hot sun beating down on big people in this big hot world. Anybody like the blues? I wish I could play blues, I really do. This is as close as it gets. Take my money when I'm in need. Oh, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger, baby, way over town. She digs on me, Warren! Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. I said, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. I said, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. I said, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. I said, cutie the bomb met her at a beauty salon with a baby Louis Vuitton underarm. I said, I can tell you rock, I can tell by your charm. As far as the girl, she got a flock on your arm, but I'm looking for the one. Have you seen her? My psychic says she got an ass like Serena, Trina, Jennifer Lopez from 4 Kids. You gotta take all the badasses to show me. It's okay, grab your kids, but then they got the friends. I pulled up in the Benz and they all got in, and we all went for dinner, and I had to pay. If you're effing with us, girl, you better get paid. You know why? It take too much to touch her. From what I heard, she got a baby by Buster. My best friend said she used to F with Usher. I don't care what none of y'all say, I still love her. She take my money when I'm in need. Oh, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger, baby, way over town. She digs on me, I said 18 years, 18 years. She's got one of your kids, got you for 18 years. I know somebody paid child support for one of his kids. His mama's crib is bigger than his, and you'll see him on the TV any given Sunday. They win the Super Bowl and drive off in a higher mirror. She's supposed to buy Shorty Tyker with your money. She went to the doctor, she's got lipo here money. She's walking around looking like Michael with your money. Should have got that insured. Geico for your money. If you ain't no punk, holler, we want Prima. It's something that you need to have, cause when she leave your ass, she's gonna leave with half. I said, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. She take my money when I'm in need. eyes on me, on me. Now I ain't singing you a gold digger, you got me, but you wanna do smoke, but he can't buy weed. You all go out for dinner, you can't pay, you can't leave. There's dishes in the back, you better roll up those sleeves. But why you washing and watching? He's gonna make a Benz out of the Datsun, honey. Look at the ambition he got, ambition in his eyes. This week is mopping floors and next week it's the fries. So you stay nice and you stay right, girl. And when you get on, he leave your ass for a white girl. Get down, girl, go ahead, get down. I said, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. She takes my 3 plates and my massive bag. She's always dying, she blames it on lag. I got a med rest, I'm coming, Charles. I'll be there. Hold on. I'm on my way, cause Chris ain't coming. He's too busy looting, and next he'll be bumming. I said, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. I said, get down, girl, go ahead, get down. Kanye West, One for God then. What did we do last night? We did Hallelujah last night, didn't we? Okay, we did Hallelujah last night. Let's do the Johnny Cash. Ain't no grave can hold my body down. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. When I hear that trumpet sound, I'm gonna rise right out of the ground. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Look way down the river, what do you think I see? I see a band of angels coming after me. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Look down yonder, Gabriel, put your feet on the land and see. Gabriel, don't you blow your trumpet till you've heard from me. Ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Meet me, Jesus, meet me up in the air. If my wings don't fail me, I'll meet you anywhere. Ain't no grave that can hold the baby Jesus down. There ain't no grave that can hold his body down. Meet me, mother and father. father, meet me down the road. And mama, don't you know I'll be there when I check my load. I ain't no grave too early that can hold my body down. I've been down the river of Jordan, I buried my knees in the sand, and I hollered hallelujah. I saw his promised lands, ain't no grave that can hold my body down. Thanks very much, Father. Very, very much, Father. Ah, just stuck me toe again. Ooh, that's you, little doggy, getting in my way. That bloody ball. I love it when his ears go up. Get off my pillow, you. That's my pillow laid all over it. You better not peed on it. You'll be in trouble if you have. Right. Good evening, boys and girls. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Insomnia. Let me just post this stream and we're good to go. Get off, you. You're a weirdo, dog. I mean it. No, I'm not playing ball. Get lost. Oh, he looks so cute. He's got his ball in his mouth, wagging his tail. Divvy. Insomnia! Is that mine? Oh, I guess I've got the speakers up loud. I have. Let me turn them down. There we go. Okay. Oh, I can't go back. Can I go back? No, it's as far as it will go, I guess. Right, okay. Copy, paste, weirdo. What are you doing? Still waking up. There we go. Copy. Paste book. Paste book. There we go. 8 PM every night UK time. Be there or be square. I don't know what time that is on your part of flat earth, but 8 PM UK time is when you can catch this show. Message, is it from Shawnee? Oh my gosh, look at that vertical for talk about the chin being backwards. What's his name? Tony Ryall. Go on then, I'll add him to your list. Shine, let me post this first. Tweet this first. Paste. Tweet. There we go. Tony Ryall. I'll add that one for you, Shawnee. Tony Ryall. That's the one. I'm assuming that's the one. Back to there. Okay, good evening, boys and girls. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Clash, should I say. Forensic students and school checkers from around the world. You know who you are. The rest are faking it. When finding a mass grave, forensic detectives, anthropologists will determine a 50-50 ratio straight away, males and females. Once you've jumbled up them bones into those 50-50, then you decide who you're looking for by size of bones, which determines age. Bigger the skull, the older the man. They distinguish, looking at faces, by men having a 15% bigger skull than a woman's. You can see, in general, the female skull looks like an upside down egg, and the man's looks like a square or a rectangle. Men have short foreheads with wide, squared, far apart eyes, big nostrils, big dental arch, and big teeth, and a square jaw. All these three things line up like that, giving you the beautiful straight lines of a man. The woman, however, is curvy. She has rounded eyes, look, smaller, daintier nose, and as I'm going to show you with this person in a second, she has a beautiful vertical forehead. We call it the five head because it's bigger than the forehead of a male, look. See it? It squashes the female face downward due to the sloping jawline and pointed chin. This ratio remains the same throughout mankind. The male of every nation is bigger than the female of that nation. Comprende? Let's go back. Excess of copyright material may under circumstances must be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without need for permission from or payment to a copyright holder. To the noddy holder, did you hear me? We're good to go. We stopped right there on Brooke Henderson. Somebody's son, not daughter, Brooke Henderson. Let's say hello to you all. Who was first in class tonight? It was Truth Dove. Hello Danielle. Charlotte came second. I promise you came second, Charlie. Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Anointed 2, many blessings. Wolf, welcome to the show. Nico, Dutch boys, you are not beautiful because I'm not gay. Screw through, many blessings. Douglas, welcome to the show. Blessings to all of you. Lois B, welcome to the show. Alex, I already said hello to because you highlighted me. Welcome to the show, many blessings. E-Traders here. Alex, I said hello to. Did I miss anyone? Alex? Nope. I think that's all here. Welcome to the show, one and all. And let's get the show straight on the road. We are looking at Brooke Henderson. I know when you first start doing this, you think I'm crazy because I just start reeling off these markers. But once you understand the kinetics, this is the way a person moves, the kinetics of a male and female walking, you'll notice this huge space between these feet. Look, if this was a woman, this foot here would be in line with it. If this was a woman, that knee and foot would be looking towards that wall. And this one will be looking towards me. But they're not. Both of these people are walking perfectly straight-legged, look, with a knee punching forward. Same here, look, that one's just outstretched. This is a split second behind that. It's quite easy to spot the male and female gaits once you can see these straight legs of a man. Ignore the boobs and look at the length of this arm. Look how long this arm is for a so-called woman. She's a light bulb changer. She's a top shelf getter. She's a jam jar opener. She's all of these things because she's a he. That's right. The lady is a tramp. What they do is they send them off to butt surgery, and the doctor comes along and shoves a load of cow collagen, or whatever they call it, into the buttocks of the man, giving the man what looks like a female butt, but it's not. That is not chicken nom nom, is it? That does not look like it looks like a letter P rather than a chicken nom nom. The reason for this being is men have straight legs. Our muscles are straighter. You understand? Women's legs curve inwards. Everything about a woman is curvy. So all of a sudden that bum disappears and you've got a perfectly flat back look. This is not how women look. Women are petite. Alley up, Marlo. Go and lay down. Tap. Women are petite, but because these so-called men go to finishing school, they imitate woman look. Look how she has many straight lines. There's no kink in the elbow like a woman should have. Women have these beautiful carrying angles. Let me just show you. Male versus female carrying angle. No, elbow should do it. Male versus female elbows. No, not in plumbing, you tossers. Look at Google, you bunch of pricks. Male versus female elbow. Let's put carrying angle. Carrying angle. Now, you never probably noticed this before. Maybe you did slightly in college. I noticed it in school, the way a girl carried a pencil case. I thought she'd hit her arm. But now, knowing the things that I know that this is perfect. Open it then. There you go. As you can see, look, a woman's carrying angle, the elbow tilts away from this hip here. So on the other side, men have a much straighter arm, 10 to 15 degrees, because we don't have those hips that a woman has. And once you can see this, you're going to see this very straight arm, and it's not kinking upwards. It should be kinking upwards. Same on this one. Everything on and this leg should also be curling upwards. Once you understand that the woman is curvy and the man is not, so what happens is, and this is a perfect example of what I wanted, a man walks with very straight legs, look, but his knees stay together. If this was a woman, the knee, it would look like a flamingo. We call it the broken leg or the flamingo foot. The knee should be looking over there, like this one is, look. There is your broken leg. This one doesn't have it. So both knees are touching. These knees are apart. Knees together versus knees apart. That's how you distinguish in the real world. Looking at real people, when you want to investigate in public, you're going to watch the knees. Men will keep the knees together. Women's will open and close. Literally, it's for a split second, the knee crosses in front of that knee. And then vice versa. This knee swings outwards and the knee crosses that knee. It never happens with a man. Never ever. Straight legs, knees together, the knees never overlap or cross over, ever. And again, right there, look at the perfectly straight leg here. I want you to look down the side of the leg. Look at down the side of the leg. Look how straight that leg is. But then look at this one. Look how the leg angles inward and downward. Purely because this is a woman on the left. Rory, is it Rory McIlroy? I don't know who that is. Rory McIlroy, I think it is. Absolutely identifiable. That might be a real woman. I very much doubt it, but maybe it's just the angle of the camera. No, the arm's too long, way too long. Look where that arm is. We need Gates. There's two. What's his name? Brooke Henderson. Son and man code. He has the son in his name. Jack Nicholson. Boris Johnson. Dwayne Johnson. Johnny Wilkinson. Emma Thompson. They all have son in the name. Some are sons and some aren't sons. They like to invert the names back. Look at that. Is that the girlfriend? You've got to be kidding me. This is what gets the subliminal in young people, I'm assuming. A boy is naturally attracted to soft, close-set eyes, look. Big, kissable lips. Over here, though, male cheekbones, look. Male jawbone. And for a young girl, she's going to be attracted to the male face, and for a young boy, he's going to be attracted to the female face. But he believes that that's a female, and the girl believes that's he believes that's a male, sorry, and she believes that's a girl. When it's the faces tell you they're the opposite. Lot they're absolutely opposite to what they should be. Subliminally, that sends a message throughout the body, right? That the young boy thinks he's attracted to another boy, look, because of the soft eyes, the pink lips, the sloping jawline, the pointed chin, all these things, the hamster cheeks, look. These are attractive to a boy. And on a girl, the wide eyes, the bowling ball skull, the wide cheekbones, the bigger mouth, the squarer looking jaw is attractive to the girl. And again, the same subliminal message is going out. And this happened to us all our lives. From the day I was born, I was looking at pear-shaped, upside-down, egghead men and bowling ball skull-sized women. So I was subliminally attracted to men in disguise. You understand? That's the subliminal effect of what it's called. MK Ultra, Tavistock brainwashing. You don't take it's the boiling frogs theory. You know, if you take a pan of boiling water and chuck a frog in it, it'll try and get straight out because it's boiling water. However, if you turn up the heat very slowly, incrementally, degree by degree, the frog will not get out the pan and it will literally cook itself. Again, this is all about as above, so below. Look, as above, so below. The Lord's Prayer says, let it be done on earth as it is in heaven. The problem is God doesn't charge rent. There's the biggest downfall. Mankind's got money. The root of all evil is money. It's not the love of money, it's money. People who love money are psychotic. They are. You take my money when I'm in need. The world's run by nutty bankers. Absolutely psychotic bankers that all need locking up for crimes against humanity, against me, against you, against our children, against the children of God. Because you were born natural, you and your children, if you've got a little girl that wants to play golf, she's never going to become Brooke Henderson, ever. If you've got a little boy that wants to play golf, he's never going to become Rory McIlroy or Tiger Woods, because you're not allowed. You are second class. If you're happy with that, then when your time comes, when that curtain draws and you leave this God-forsaken plane, you will have to explain to God why you didn't care. Why you didn't care about yourself, why you didn't care about your children, why you didn't care about others. Because that's what this is about, love and mercy. You're going to ask for it one day, and you're going to have to meet God with the same expression on your face as you told other people down here, as you judged others. He's going to judge you. I've said it a million times, I'm not here to judge these people. I don't know what this person's life has been like. This person, this boy, was inverted at birth. I cannot empathise with that. I was born a natural boy and I was allowed to grow as a natural boy. I was influenced by all these factors. And now, as forensically trained as I am, I can just see a cannonball head straight away, a massive rectangular head, huge male ears, deep set, far apart eyes, and right there, roar, the lion smile. Same again, right here, look. The bowling ball size rectangular head, look. Huge shoulders, thick neck. There's your lion smile. Look at it. It looks like Tombstone Central. Count the teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12 teeth on show. When women usually show 6. A small dental arch. These zombified women with big brow bones, look. Male cheekbones. 1,000-yard stares were made attractive to all men. All manner of men on earth. And vice versa for the women. You've been attracted to these close set upside down eggheads. Pretty boys, they call them. You don't get pretty boys, you get pretty girls. Pretty girls, handsome boys. Everything's been inverted. The devil's plan is that you leave this earth, you won't even know the shape of it. When you meet God, remember that the last laugh is on you. You might have a laugh whilst you're down here, frolicking and sinning without knowing, and sinning with knowing, but when the final curtain draws, Satan's going to be the one in the side wings laughing at you. Right, let's grab this person's gates. There was only a few, but they'll do. I'll tell you what, let me just go to the street and see what we got there. Again, even from this angle, you can see there's a space between the feet. This foot should be over here somewhere, or that foot should be over there somewhere. I think we're done. Whoever did that picture was Serena Williams, where Serena Williams is in that position on the tennis court, and someone put a big pair of black balls swinging between the dress. Whoever did that, first time I saw that picture, I think I nearly died laughing. Right, we're done. I've only got a few gates, but it'll do. Let's go back. Let's go back. Are you lagging me already? No, it is a little bit. Dang it, I came through a load of pictures. I should have just stayed over there. 1 second. Look at that soft, doughy-eyed woman there. Bright eyes, burning like fire. Save. again. One. And we'll take that one. That's a beautiful one. That really is a perfect example of forensics. The female Bigfoot. We call this the female Bigfoot. Look, it's already past flamingo foot, and because the knee's coming back in now, it looks just like the female Bigfoot. If you've never seen it, folks, Bigfoot. There was like one time when they was mocking me when I was a flat earther, just a flat earther. They were like, "This is a female Bigfoot. How can I tell?" And I was like, "Because it's got hairy titties, look." And everyone was laughing, but it's the actual gait. This is what we call the female Bigfoot. That exact same position that you saw is in that leg, that chicken nom nom look, and the arm kinks at the elbows just like a woman's does, away from the hip and body. I don't believe in Bigfoot. It's a load of nonsense. It's just to make you believe that you descended from monkeys. If this was true, there'd be Bigfoot bones everywhere. But do you know what the actual Bigfoot community tell me? They tell me that they take the bones to another dimension and bury them. Stop! Stop! Stop the bus, I want to get off. We've just entered in La La Land. The Bigfoot teleports into another dimension with the dead's bones so we can't find them. You're living in La La Land. If dinosaurs existed, everywhere we dig, everywhere, we would find dinosaur bones. But we don't. We just find them in certain places, where masons have scattered these giant bones for us to find. There are giant bones, but everyone that they found, they hid from us, right? I've seen some. Again, the pictures could be fake, the bones could be fake, but I do have a very good. It's a strong gut instinct that there were giants, like just as the Bible preaches, Scripture teaches, should I say, and God got fed up with it. Satan and his minions were allegedly, according to Scripture, messing with all the animals, the fish, the deer, the geese. It didn't matter. They were having sex with everything apparently, or crossing and splicing genes, which again I just can't believe it. Within their own breed, like you can breed dogs, but you're not going to breed a dog and a cat. You're going to take a plant or flower and breed it with another family member to that flower, but not to a different species of flower. You can't do that. God put checksums in all of his coding that stops you from doing that. So when people say that they're splicing snakes with people and all this, I just don't believe it. You've entered in La La Land again. All the stuff that they want you to go down, the rabbit holes that are a waste of your time, cloning and all this. I don't swallow none of it. I don't listen to nothing they've said. I just trust a gut instinct. God's word is the truth. And when you hear the truth, it resonates. It truly resonates inside of you. When your boyfriend's cheated on you and he's lying to your face. And when your girlfriend's done it. There's a gut instinct inside of you. Every time I've had that gut instinct, it's been right. But you think you love this person, but and then you carry on trying to be in a relationship, but you can't because they broke it, they ruined it, they took away your trust, right? When someone takes away your trust, how can you carry on trusting again? It would take a very, very strong person. I couldn't live with myself. I couldn't. The one time I cheated, I told my partner straight away next day I cheated. I didn't have sex, I just kissed another girl at the time, but I told her straight away. Oh, there's another gate there, 1 second. There's 2 gates there. Where's that other one? I saw one on rocks. Oh, I've lost that picture. It was right here somewhere. Stood on rocks, walking over a beach. Let's go forward the picture. And now I've lost it. got that one. Let's go back a pic. One of the old flat earthers who went into the mud fossil stuff, Jimbo, he said there's a place in Samoa where you can pay X amount and they'll take you to a big hole in the ground, and there's a certain way you go and nobody goes further than that. No cameras allowed. Your body checked and everything when you go to this place, and you can see real live living giants. How big the giants are, I've got no idea. Probably 10, 12 footers, I don't know. The Bible says they go up to, is it the Bible or is it just someone's writing, someone's translation of the Bible, 36 foot? But then you look at the big ones, the mountains and stuff, if they are faces, the mud fossil faces, where are we? Mud fossil faces. If these are real people, when God flooded the world, let's just biblical flat earth, biblical flat earth. I just want you to see that for those of you that don't know, the world's flat. Well, water's level, end of. There are lots of old maps that you can go look at. Auguste Piccard said the edges of the world look like an upturned dish. Not with like this. This makes no sense to me, this lump of land here, because the water's just going to roll off and fill up there. It makes no sense. The upturned edge does though, with the ice wall, that makes sense. There's the biblical version of where you live. The skies are blue because you're underwater. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow... We live inside a big massive yellow submarine. It's a clock, a living clock. Water's above me, water's below me. I live on this flat plane here. The sun, the moon and the stars all go around my head because I'm at the centre of the universe, of all things. Sheol, that's supposed to be where the devil and his minions are kept until the gates of hell are opened and the devil's allowed out onto earth for a while, and then God comes and smashes the place up once and for all. But the biblical flat earth says that I've got fresh water coming up from the ground. Makes perfect sense. When God flooded the place, the windows of heaven, these are the windows of heaven, these gaps, the windows of heaven opened up and the fountains of the deep opened up. Freezing cold water pouring down and exploding upwards. Lots of mud, lots and lots of mud. That's where the mud flood comes from. It's a flood. There's a nicer, I think that's a much nicer picture of it. The Great Deep. NASA know more about the fake space than they do the bottom of the ocean, apparently, because they've got nothing that can go right down there. God put barriers in top and bottom, side to side. It keeps us safe, right? We are safe. You do understand that, isn't it? Like they say, meteors are going to smash into the earth and blow up the earth like they did with the dinosaurs. Load of bollocks, right? Best part about meteors are ice meteor. There's lots of them, images. So NASA taking this one's made of ice, right? These are all icy comets. Right, icy comets, yeah? Because it's freezing cold in outer space, where there's nothing. It's space, it's empty. There isn't even any air. But these are icy comets. Again, everything they say is a lie. It's the exact opposite of what God said and did. We know that when an explosion happens, people die, things get wrecked. An explosion in a car bomb wrecks the car and everything around it. But in science, an explosion creates life. Astrophysics, should I say, in the theory of astrophysics. But here's my point. This meteor is made of ice. These are all icy meteors. Got it? You got it? Icy meteors made of ice. Water in a vacuum. What happens to water in a vacuum? Does anybody know? What happens to water in a vacuum? That's right, it boils. It boils. Water boils in a vacuum. It doesn't turn to ice, it boils. What's this? We've got icy meteors, comets. Oh, other picture, my bad. There you go. Icy meteors. But yet water in a vacuum boils. If you didn't know, you do now. As soon as you put water in a vacuum, it boils. Look, it's boiling. See it? Bubbles. It's boiling. So when you put a person, in a vacuum, 8 pints of blood. You are a living fish tank. The average human has 8 to 10 pints of blood in the body. 8 to 10 pints. What do you think's going to happen to your blood in a vacuum? What's going to happen to your blood in a vacuum? It's going to boil. Everything about space is so fake. One of my favourite things I've ever seen, and I still like it, even though it might be bollocks, sonoluminescence. For anybody who doesn't know, for those of you that still believe in stars, right, and satellites, stars, right, I want to show you what NASA show you. This is what NASA show you, right? That's what NASA show. It's a composite. It's a picture on a picture on a picture on a picture. 1,000 pictures on pictures. That's what space looks like. What a bag of bollocks. This is not what it looked like. Stars P1000. Are you ready for this? For those of you that still believe in planets. This is what stars actually look like. Like this. Nothing like what NASA show you. There you go. Look at these. I love this picture. Look at these stars. Each one's individual. None of them look the same, look. None of them look the same. Not a single star looks the same. Right? But when you see this, they look like they're underwater. Remember, you are living in God's realm, right? Let me just go back to... let me just go back to that one. There. So, the stars and the sun and moon are inside. They're not outside in space, they're inside, under the water. But the stars themselves are supposed to be in line with a firmament, or in the firmament itself, not like the sun and moon are in with us. I think they're actually in the firmament. That picture doesn't describe it quite correctly. So when you get to this point, sonoluminescence, so sound frequencies in water make these shapes. So does sunlight in a swimming pool look. Sunlight, swimming pool. There. This is what we're talking about, right? You've seen it. You've all seen it. The way light reflects in water and giving off these patterns. And to do it properly, we're going to go back to the P1000. We're going to go to videos quickly. And we're going to show you what stars look like. All rights reserved. Video play, so there we go. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Right, that's muted. So this is, I believe this is, what is this? Is it a P1000? It is a P1000. I've got a P900. I bought it 11 years ago when I first became a flat earther. It cost me £1,000. Did it cost me £1,000? It was that or about 800. It was expensive. But a friend of mine, Fussell, paid for it, and I paid him back in bits. So let me just increase the resolution so you can all see this beautifully. So there's the moon in daylight. This is your first problem when you buy a camera like this. Where's the rest of the moon? When this camera zooms in, there's no dark side of the moon. That's like half a tennis ball and nothing on the other side. It's almost like that's what it is, like an ice cream scoop. Let's speed it along. There. There's no back side of the moon, look. Look how good this camera is. It's beautiful. You can zoom right in, look. But you got to remember, this camera cannot see 250,000 miles. What's the distance to the moon? Open. Distance to moon. 384,000 kilometres. That's 250,000 miles. You actually think this camera can see 250,000 miles? No. The moon's real close. Close enough for me to see it. So he zooms in on this. Let's get past the moon. Let's get to the stars. That's what we came to see. There you go. Nighttime. Adverts. Go screw yourself, Google. YouTube. Right, here we go. Zoom in on a star. Now, bear in mind what we said about the swimming pool. Where's the swimming pool? And how water and light shimmer. Watching? Because this is what we see. What's that? Is that Jupiter? This is one of the only ones where you actually see something that resembles what you've been shown, which is the lines across the planet. But remember, a planet's not a star, is it? Stars are what they wanted you to believe in. And when you zoom in on, this is Jupiter, and that's not bad, right? That is, it's not what they show us, but that is what we know as a planet, not a star. Stars are suns, right? So why this would shimmer like a star, that's your first question. But let's steam this one past Jupiter. I want to see stars. Oh, Saturn, look, that's what Saturn looks like through the P1000. Now, again, what's the distance to Saturn? If the moon's 250,000, what is the distance to Saturn? Saturn. 1.34 billion kilometers. I don't care how good the camera is, right? I don't care. P1000 is the best camera you can buy on the market. They've stopped making it now. Yeah, they have stopped making it. You think that a £1,000 camera can see 1.34 billion kilometers? 1.34. Listen to this word, billion kilometers. You got no chance. There isn't. NASA don't even have that capability to see that far. It's a joke. They can't see that far, right? So there's Saturn. That's what it looks like through a P900. Nothing like what they show us. But bear in mind, these are the stars. These are the planets. Where's the stars? Wait, 1 second. Stars. There we go. Let's try this again. That's what we're looking for. There's one. I'm not kidding you. One of them looks like Jesus. I'm not kidding you. Where is it? Can I find it? 1.34 billion kilometers. Right. Stars, flat Earth again. Let me just search that one. Stars, flat Earth, images. Hopefully I can find the one that's doing it. So basically, this is what's happening. Look, you live inside a dome. The sun and moon are inside with us, and the stars are all connected to the firmament. They turn with the firmament. The sun is separate to it. So is the moon, right? These two are separate to the rest of. But the moon is moving at the same speed as the firmament. The sun is not. It's the tortoise and the hare thing. Only half of the world is illuminated by the sun. Look, the rest of the world is in darkness. As the sun moves around, the light moves with it, and the darkness moves into the light. It's as above, so below, as within, so without. So it looks like that. That's something what it looks like to you on a flat plane. For those of you that don't understand this yet, it's not going to show me it. Let me do stars P900. P900 might find it because it's from the era. This is what the real stars look like, as I'm about to show you. There it is. Look at that one there, look. Jesus, wash away my troubles. Looks like Jesus, look, got his arms out and everything, even got an head. The stars are absolutely unbelievable. If you haven't seen this, go look it up yourself. When you've got time, go look up stars on the flat earth, and they look like this, look. Watch this. Remember, you're underwater. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. So we live underwater. We're under a dome. The stars are reflected in water. You can see them shimmering. This is called sonoluminescence. I'm going to show you it up close in a second for those of you that don't know what this is. Look at that. That's not what NASA shows you, is it, folks? That one looks like an eyeball. It's got an eyeball. That's Satan looking at me. That is a weird looking one. I've never seen that one. I don't know what star that is. But every star is different. God knows the names of all of them, apparently. But there you go. Right, so it all comes back to sonoluminescence. What is sonoluminescence, I hear you say? Well, sound, frequency and water. Nikola Tesla said the secret to the world is 3, 6, 9. The goose drank wine. No. Tesla, not Bananarama. If you only knew the magnificence of the numbers 3, 6 and 9, which is why they have 33 father, 666 father, and when you want the police you ring 999 father. There's a reason for all of these things. Images. Tesla said that the secrets of the universe, the key to the universe is 3, 6 and 9, which is sound, frequency and vibration. All of these things are the very word of God. When God spoke the world into existence, he said, let there be light. And there was light. He spoke it into his existence. His sound, frequency and vibration created everything, including you. Let there be light. And there was light. And God saw that the light was good. He separated the light from the darkness, day and night. You should go listen to Genesis. It's a wonderful, wonderful explanation of how you got here. Let there be light. And there was light. So, 369, sound, frequency, vibration. Light reflects and shimmers in water, as I've just shown you, in the stars, in the P900 right here. You just saw it. And now we're going to go straight through to sonoluminescence, and right about, I think that one's it. Is that, no, that one will do. This is where you should have your eye opened right now. So if you put sound and frequency into a jar of water, what would happen? What would happen when you do that? Well, look, you actually make a star in a jar. Star in a jar. Google search it. There it is. A star in a jar. Just like the stars that you see in the sky shimmering inside water. Ain't that something? Sonoluminescence. Sound, frequency, vibration create light. And then it implodes on itself, making a universe, and then it all collapses in on itself. Boom! Alright, that's CGI, but I don't care. But you get the message, right? And this is why my world changed when I understood that lighthouses proved that the earth is stationary. The stars go around you because you're at the centre of all things. Lighthouses wouldn't work on a ball. The ships would not see the light looking up into the sky. It has to be level, so that the light points at you, not away from you. And there it is. There's the P1000. Well, no, it's a 900. That's the one I've got. But there you go. Sonoluminescence. Now you understand the stars and the heavens above you just a little bit more than you did. But remember, water boils in a vacuum. So when they tell you that there were big icy meteors that could crash into Earth, they're lying. Sailors used to believe that they would sail off the edge of the world. Sailors used to believe that they would sail off the edge of the world. Because no one had ever been that far. Nobody had actually got to that ice wall where the sun don't shine anymore. Nobody had the vehicles and the boats and the planes to get there. Until 1940s, when World War II started and we had jet planes and everything else, blimps, then they started travelling to the south. Who built the first base on the ice wall? Who built the first base in Antarctica. Neuschwabersland. I don't even know how to spell it. Neuschwabia. There it is. Ooh! Can you believe it? The first people to build a base on the ice wall were the Germans. Hello, Germans. Yeah, Hitler sent all his boys down there, girls, to the ice wall. They could go, look, submarines go into the ice wall because this is not a continent. It's actually a rim of ice around the world that keeps all the water in place. And if you don't believe me, look, this is not what it looks like. It's an ice wall around us, not on the bottom of a planet. And the best part of it is Truman Show mirror. You ever seen the Truman Show? If you haven't, you should go watch it, because you are the true man inside of a show. Truman Show mirror videos. Excess of copyright material may under certain circumstances be quoted verbatim for purposes such as news reporting, teaching, criticism and reporting without need for permission from or payment to a copyright holder. Just here for you. This is, look, inside the dome. This is Truman talking. They don't realise at the time that he's talking to himself. They think he can see him, but then he starts talking and he draws himself a space helmet, look, for the edge of the world, and when he gets there,
to his whole self.
Wait for it.
That's an unusual cat, my man.
I hereby proclaim this planet a galaxy.
Okay.
Is it in that clip?
That one's for free.
Dang it, it's not in the clip. Look at that sloping jawline, pointed chin. Go watch the Truman Show. There's another extra clip here. Truman's got the thing on. He looks upwards and he says there's an ice wall 20,000 foot high. Now, I don't know if he meant 2,000 foot high or 20,000 foot high. Imagine seeing an ice wall 4 miles high. You know, so what they show us as the ice wall, where's that picture? This, and some mountains. Beyond that, that ice wall goes up 4 miles high. God said he would stop and stow your proud waves. He would put bars and doors in front of you to stow your proud waves. The only people that are allowed to Antarctica are flip-flops. Full stop. No real people get to go there. I know they tell you can get on a plane, you can go to Antarctica, the South Pole, and you can go to the North Pole, but you ain't going to neither. You are definitely not going to the North Pole. They do not want you within, I'd say, 500 miles of that place, because once you get within 500 miles, you can see stuff that you can't, that's out of your field of view from anywhere else. Once you get to the centre, or close enough to the centre, you're going to see what's at the centre. Beyond 500 miles, you can't see. Not even the P900 can zoom in 500 miles. It's nonsense. Nonsense. Right, I'm done. I've just had a right rabbit. Oh, do you know what triggered all that? Giants. So God sent the floods down, and he froze everything with water. They say that this is actually, what do they call it? When you bury a tree, I've forgotten the name for it. It's a thingy tree. I'm having a brain fart. All that information I forgot. A petrified tree. What's a petrified tree? A tree that scared of me. Now watch. Petrified tree. This is for all you that don't know what a petrified tree is. With enough water and coldness, the tree turns to stone, as do people, which is why you cannot say the sentence anymore. You can't get blood out of a stone. Oh, you can if it was a person, though, can't you? And the person turned to stone. You're going to have blood, cartilage, bone, flesh, muscle. All these things are going to be petrified within itself. So this there are no trees on flat earth is a good video. I can't prove it. They say that this is a tree stump. This is a tree stump and a giant chopped it off. Imagine how big this tree was. If that's the truth, imagine how big this tree was. It would have reached up into the heavens almost. It would have been so big. The only thing that bothers me is it strong enough to carry that weight? Is that thick enough to carry the weight of whatever the branches and everything else that... Oh, imagine the apples that hung on that tree. So, it could be a tree. It does look very similar to a tree, I agree. Lots of these trees do. Lots of these mountain tops. That looks like a tree. With the center. I've seen that many times. I've seen tree stumps that look like that. I've seen tree stumps that look like this. Oh, why you took me there? Oh. I can't zoom in on it. Good, I thought I was going to zoom in on it. Get back. Right, so the trees, everything, if God sent freezing water down from above and below, there would have been a lot of mud that would have sedimented themselves. So all the big bits of rock and stuff, rubble, would have settled, and then all the mud and dust in the water, silt, would have settled on top of the land. God drained the waters away, and you'd be left with all these buildings buried under mud. That's another one, buried buildings. You've got to go look at the information, discern for yourself. But petrified tree. So what happens is God sent the flood. The trees got covered in mud, died and froze, and then turned to stone. The trees literally turned to stone. These are petrified trees. Look, giant petrified trees. That's what they're saying these are. So once you can see the trees, and you will see them, it takes a little bit of practice, then you get to the stones, which are all bits of the past, if you like. Some perfect representations of human fibres and muscle, cartilage, bones themselves. Let me go back, petrified trees. There, this is what we're looking for. So they're saying that this was a giant that was frozen in place by God. Look at this one. That kills me. I can see the head, I can see the eye, I can see the chest plate, I can see the arm. That one is an amazing one. This one, the giant vagina one. Is that big enough? Look. Alright, somebody could have made it. Somebody could have made it. Somebody could have made that hand. Somebody could have made the elephants look. The elephant's amazing. Somebody could have made that, I agree. But these ones are a different kettle of fish. These are huge. It would take a very long time to carve. It's possible. It's very possible that people carve these things. It's possible. But some of them are just so big. I'm like, who carved that mountain? We're not talking about little pieces, small heads. We're talking about whole mountain ranges. I want to find the one with the sleeping girl. Where's the sleeping lady? Faces. Right, let's get rid of faces. Let's just put mud fossils in. There's one with a woman with a baby inside her. There's a sleeping giant, look at that. It looks just like a person went to sleep and it died there. Look at the size of that person though. Again, it could have been carved by people, I agree. This could just be a rabbit hole. But scripture speaks of the Bible, of the Titans. And look at that. That could have been carved, I agree. This one, the horse's head. That's the one I'm looking for. This one. Look at that mountain range. If it's real. If any of these pictures are real. I think they are. It literally looks like a woman fell asleep and died there, or was sleeping when the... See, because they carved these, because they can do this, then they could have done that as well, right? Yeah, I bear this in mind when talking about the ancient giants and the Nephilim. But the Bible quite clearly states that there were evil giants that when they ran out of food, they started eating the people. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the scent of an English man. Why an Englishman? I said this when I was a flat earther. Why an Englishman? Why of all the places, England? Why look at that horse. Why sing about England in the songs like that? See, this one's a load of bollocks. T-Rex, look. Go Silver! I see go Silver! What a load of shit. That could be a Komodo dragon, I'll give you that. It could be a Komodo dragon, but it is not Godzilla. It is not Godzilla. Right, there we go. Mud fossils, done. Stars, sonoluminescence, there's an education for you. Let's go back to where we were. Brooke Henderson, I need your face. And we'll get out of here. That's not him, is it? Is that him? Brooke Henderson, it is. We'll take that one, these together. Do you know, he looks like Melinda Messenger there. And there's another one. Right, that's the one on the beach. I already had it. Right, we're good. 5 gates. I just need your big old buck teeth now. Too small. I need a bigger face. Brooke Henderson, face. We'll do it the hard way. That one should do it. That looks like a 50-50. Space above, space below. Look at them teeth. They're like tombstones. We're done. Save image. Look at the cheekbones sticking out. The widest part of a man's face is below his eyes. There. Look at the male cheekbones sticking out. We're done. Brooke Henderson fails forensics. Thanks for playing CSI. Next. Brad Keselowski. It's a NASCAR driver. Now, when it comes to NASCAR, they're hard to get the gates on. I've done a few of them. But most of my NASCAR driver, my memes, have only got 1 or 2 gates. So we'll just bear that in mind as we go. Straight away, look, the long, narrow face. Look how small. 6 teeth on show. High set ears, look. Soft eyes. Vertical forehead. He's got the old, I like to call it the Frankenstein jaw. The Asperg jaw, whatever you want to call it. The soft rounded. What this is, it's a tall woman and they've added a jaw implant plus the testosterone. Gives them this very weird looking jaw. Because a woman has subcutaneous layers of fat in case she gets pregnant. Her body, God created you with a checksum that gives you 15% body fat at all time in case you get pregnant and you don't know. It's a checksum to keep you mother and baby safe. God's forward thinking like that because he loves you. And that's exactly what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this subcutaneous layer of fat. These don't matter which sports personality we look at, whether it be Lionel Messi, Michael Schumacher, a swimmer, a golfer, a NASCAR driver, they've all got this puppy fat around them. Even the boxers do. Tyson Fury, none of them look like real men. I'll take that as your 50-50. FTM walked into the bar and the bartender said, "Why the long face? Never trust a man with close set eyes, high set ears, no cheekbones, sloping jawline, no Adam's apple, and short sloping shoulders." Look at that woman face right there. Look at the pink lips. Never, ever, 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 ever trust a man with pink lips. And again, the female dental arch, look. 6 teeth. Whose teeth is that? We've covered this just recently. Whose teeth am I seeing right there? Whose dental arch am I seeing right there? And it's the reason I'm seeing the same skull, it's the same dental arch, is because I'm seeing the same skull. A woman is shaped like an upside down egg, rounded close set eyes, with the much smaller dental arch and a 5 head. Looking at this, look, there's your egghead, there's your widest part up top, narrow there, sloping jawline, rounded chin, female dental arch. You can't see the closeness of the eyes because of the glasses she's wearing. Whose teeth do they look like? David Wise. Close, not David Wise. Real close, Agent D. And there, yeah, straight away you can see the difference, right? Look at the Tombstone Central, look, 8, 10 teeth on show, 6 teeth on show. This is the difference. The lion smile, the deep set eyes, look, the soft coffee bean eyes there, the wide face, look, the bowling ball sized head, Egghead on the left, bowling ball on the right. Let's go back. Nobody's guessing whose teeth they are. I can't believe you didn't get it. We only covered him the other day. Covered hair the other day. Oh, was that a gate? No. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what was that? No. Told you, NASCAR drivers don't walk anywhere. Was that someone getting run over? Was it really? That looks like someone getting run over. It is. A pair of them. What happened there? Crashes into his crew. Some FTMs have a big dental arch. Agreed. When you grow them really big, or regional genetics, regional variations can give them a bigger dental arch. But it still doesn't change the fact that it's a woman. Nobody got it. Right, I'll tell you who it was. I can't believe none of you remembered the smile from the other day. Eric Dubay. Erica Dubay. Explains Eric's voice, right? It really does. There you go. Look at that. Look at them teeth. 6 teeth on show. Female dental arch. Till the cows come home. 6 teeth on show. Look at the teeth. And there. Twat. It actually looks like Eric Dubay as well. It does. Look. Add those curtains, Eric's curtains on. You got Eric Dubay right there. Right. Brad Kowalski is Eric Dubay. See, all this bollocks that they talk about, cloning, double lives, acting, I don't put it past them to try all those things. Whether they accomplished any of it, it's like going to the moon. Get to. You're lying. You're lying about. If they lied about all that stuff, why would I believe this stuff? Brad Kowalski is not giving me any gates. Look at all these pictures as well. Not one of him walking. Oh, there's one. That's not very good though. Yeah. Is that on YouTube? Right, well, listen. Excess of copyright material made under Section 6 will be quoted verbatim for purposes such as research, news reporting, criticism and teaching without the need for permission to a copyright holder. Skip. Yeah, it does look like the F1 driver. It does. They all look alike because of this face. I'm seeing Prince William there as well. Anyone else can see Prince William there, look. Buck teeth, small ears, soft eyes, look, flat forehead, no brow bone. Where's that picture of him walking? There, was that it? No. Dun, 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 there it is. How much did we get? Is that that is it? That's all I've got on this person. Let's have a look. Now you see why when people ask me I can't find the gates, why I don't go looking for them, because sometimes I could be looking for hours, sometimes I'm looking for days, trying to find just a split second of someone walking. Done. Male on the left, look, straight legs, knees together, full female gait right there. On what's his name? Brad Kowalski. But I'll keep that there in case I can't find any gates. We'll come back to it. Alright, mate.
Yeah, nip it to live on the side. Did you finish your Mountain Dew?
Yeah, why?
Oh, I was going to have a swig of it.
Was ya? There's a nice one right there. Female gate. Facebook, 1 second. Okay.
Hello, puppy.
Nice gate. Save image. 1. So there's your first female gate on Brad. Shoulder tilted, look. Hip twisted. You're looking for these angles in gates. Arms hanging akimbo, look. And upper arm shorter. Way shorter than it should be. Elbows really high up, look. Instead of hanging downward. So we'll get rid of that one. So there's your first female gate. I've got a second one there. If I could find, there's a nice one as well. Inline footfall. Over and over. It's so simple to prove that they're lying. Just by the way they walk, it's the most simplest of things that God did. And it's really subtle, isn't it? None of us noticed. Well, here and there we might have noticed. What we did was when we saw a man mincing, we mistake that man for being gay, not for being a woman, actually walking effeminately. We mistook it for a gay guy mincing, not the real mince of a woman. If they'd taught us all these things when we were children, our lives would have been so much easier. We'd have seen the lies coming a lot sooner. There's another nice one. Tell me your feet are in view. Gutted. That's a nice gait as well. There's another one there with his legs cut off. Gutted. What's that one? Female Bigfoot. Foot coming in front of the other. Look. It's not very good, that one. Have we got a better one? I've seen that one. Oh, that's a beauty. Where was that? Stop the bus. Right there. Game over, bitch. It's a woman till the cows come home. The onus of study is upon you. God expects it of you. If you get to God and God gets to tell you that you didn't care, look at the knee and the foot looking outwards. If God gets to tell you, flamingo foot, look, broken leg of a man. Look at this zigzag shape here. See it? We call it the flamingo foot. It's a woman all day long. Just by that gate shot. I like a mixture of them like that. I'm taking that one. Let's go to Facebook and grab it. I like a mixture of gates. Oh, good. It's not there. Or maybe it's here. Let's have a quick look. I'm not going through all these photos though. I like a mixture of the gates. I do like to see 5 straight minces, I do. But I like to show people the flamingo foot and the female Bigfoot also, so you know the 4 steps of a woman. Right, I can't be bothered. This is why when I say I can't find photos, I can't bother to go looking for it all. The amount of people that ask for porn stars, if you think I'm going drilling through porn movies for hours on end to find what I just showed you there, that split second gate, you've got to be joking. I can't be bothered. I don't know how Shawnee went through that many John Holmes videos looking for the gate. He found it though. Well done to Shawnee. And the Ron Jeremy one, proving that both those male porn stars are women, which means one of 2 things. Either they can transplant penises, or they can make really lifelike penises, and attach them to bodysuits or whatever. So you've got these crazy looking hermaphrodites. Again, I can't prove any of that either. None of us know one, right? That's the point that I love to make with all these lies. Nobody's seen whatever they're talking about. You know, the ice meteor. No one's seen one up close. Just have to believe what they're saying. Nobody ever saw the Black Plague. Nobody, you know, you can just list it one after the other. Nobody's seen the Titanic on the bottom of the ocean. Blah, 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 blah. That's what I hear when these, oh, nice flamingo foot. Inline footfall. All you got to do is straighten that leg backwards, look, and you've got a perfect woman's walk. Save image. Dun, 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 dun. Even the fox looks like a woman. Look at the size of the fox's feet. Mustang, why has that name come up twice today? 3 times today that name's come up to me. Right, let's continue. Yeah, they can't fix their necrotic nips. Oh, I totally agree, mate. It'll be their own downfall, right, Agent D? Their own downfall is their own botched surgeries. Their own skeletons will be their downfall. I've got 4 gates. Well, let's see if I can find one more. Dang it, I pressed backwards, I didn't mean to. Did I save that one? Have a look. I did save that one. Right. Lagging me, yeah, wankers at Google. I need one more gate for the 5. If I can find it. Nope. Stiff meat. Right, oh no, I'll take that one. We'll take the buttercup dance right there. We'll take that. Can I have it? Or do I have to go to X? Did it let me have it? Let's have a look. It did let me have it. Right, we're done. I just need your face. Brad Keselowski, whatever his name is. Let's get rid of walking so I don't have to go backwards. Search again and grab your face. I like that one. We'll try that one. If it doesn't work, I'll come back and get another. Just like that. Brad Kowalski fails forensics, and it's all down to the tiny dental arch, the pink lips, the high set ears, the close set eyes, the flat forehead, the bellowing hairline, and of course she minces like a girl. Thanks for playing CSI. I don't need that gate now, but thanks for the offer, Brad. Next, Helen Gurley Brown. Gurley! There's nothing girly about that. Oh my gosh, look at that bony ass body. Look at the size of that foot. Gurley, Helen Gurley Brown. What does this one do? Does it tell me? American author, publisher, Helen Gurley Brown. Right, so writer. First things first. Wow, that looks like... Who does that look like to me? Let's see which one of you is paying attention in class. Who does that look like to me? Which famous actress does that look like to me? Have we got that picture in big? No, right, we'll have to keep that one up for now. Who does that look like to me? That is the spitting image of the person I'm thinking of as well. Oh, I've got to take a credit card out of my pocket. There we go. The photo program and AI also their own downfall. Yeah, the AI is editing with female detectors and that, yeah. What's up with you? Not a biscuit. Not a biscuit. You got a biscuit? Good boy. My baby. My baby. Up and then down, you watch. He looks at me and then down. I know his little routines now. Right, no, not Thatcher, no. Someone so, I don't know if they know. Well, the Americans should know who it is. Joan Crawford, no, not Joan Crawford either. Queen Elizabeth, no, not Queen Elizabeth. I'll give you a clue, it is English though. The one I'm thinking of is definitely English. Wishbone, have you eaten that? Go and get it, Marley. Go get your biscuit. My husband works for Pence Racing, which Brad drove for Pence a few years ago. My husband is going to die when I show him this. It's a mincer. Brad's a mincer. Nobody got it. Nobody got it right. No, right. I'll tell you what it is. It looks like a spitting image of it. Him here. Nobody got it. Emma Thompson. Needs to get a good picture of his face. A little bit out now. Let's put Emma Thompson now. No. Search. I'm seeing Sharon Stone and I'm seeing Lady Di in that one. Emma Thompson. He's not really showing his teeth like that other one. There. No, it's still not good enough. I think the black and white one's closest. But I'm seeing Emma Thompson. No word of a lie, I'm seeing Emma Thompson. Big set of teeth. Images. I'm also seeing Mary Tyler Moore. Them cheekbones. Look at the size of them cheekbones. I'm seeing Mary Tyler Moore. Look at the Adam's apple. Look at that trachea. Even what do you reckon that camera is? 10 feet away? Look at the size of that trachea. Wingspan. There it is. He's a light bulb changer. He's a top shelf getter. He's a jam jar opener. chasing after. Oh my gosh. You got some wide ass shoulders. Look at that flat chest. Look at the size of that mouth. Women do not have mouths this big. I can't believe normal, beautiful women with small mouths inflate their lips to look like that. Oh my gosh. It makes you look so stupid. Big, massive mouth on a little egghead. Speaking of eggheads, is that the wife? It's got to be. Look at the difference in their skulls. Who's got the close set eyes? Who's got the vertical forehead look? Who's got no neck, no Adam's apple? Look, chin becomes skin. We got another one. Chin becomes skin. Chin becomes Adam's apple. Look at the difference. Neck a clock. He's got long arms, hasn't he? That one there. He's got really long arms. Look at the size of his head. It's like a bowling ball. He's got the ruby slippers on, look. Click them 3 times. And this one, look, getting on an invisible motorbike. Look at the arch between his legs. That is not how men stand. I'll tell you which one really... Oh my gosh. Sweet baby Jesus. Tell me you can't see that's a man. Go on. Someone try it. Look at them straight legs. Skinny, bony kneecap. Just look at that head. You've got to be kidding me. Ellen Gurley Brown, what a monster you are. Let's copy that. That is one male skull. That is not egg at all, is it? That is a massive rectangle. Who's that? Look at the state of these 2 blokes. Look at them feet. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. Look at the size of the hoofs. Ivanka Trump, I don't know what you call him. It's a dude. Both, look at the upper arm. Ladies, look at the length of that arm. Look at the thickness of the bone. There is nothing feminine in either of them. They're just 2 blokes in drag. And there's a close-up of that trachea. Look at the trachea. It's like a storm drain. Again, I'm seeing Mary Tyler Moore. Look at the thickness of that wrist. Look how square that wrist is. Do you know what it reminds me of? Nancy Bush. There, where was that picture? I'm seeing Nancy Bush. Oh my gosh. Imagine waking up to that. It's The Walking Dead. This is where they got the idea for that show from, look. The T-Virus. That isn't Mary Tyler Moore, is it? Who's that? That actually looks a bit like Mary Tyler. Look at the size of their heads. Just remember, lads, if you're on a night out and they look like this, run in mile. Let's go back. Deaf warmed up. That's what I'm seeing. I'm going to need Gates. There's one, unless he's standing. Oops. That is just shocking. How does that pass as a woman?
Would you like a swig of raspberry mojito?
No tar.
Okay.
How does that pass? That is clearly a man in drag. And again, the animal print zebra in that one, black and white masonry, stripies. They lied about everything, boys and girls, including the shapes of men and women. They all look like FTMs. All of them have got close set eyes. All of them have got sloping, pointed chins and jawlines. Is that the Chippendales? Is that the strip? Is that the Chippendales? No, well, we already covered the original Chippendales anyway. Bunch of girls. We're looking at, what's his name? Ellen Gurley Brown. I've got no Gates. Look at that man face right there. Big teeth, wide eyes, skull like a bowling ball. Do you know what? I'm gonna take that as the main picture, the Emma Thompson one. I just can't find any Gates on him. Oh Walking, no, don't you get rid of that. Walking. I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, oh pretty lady. Through every day and night. Da 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 da. Helen Gailey Brown. Da 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 da. That's not Helen Gailey Brown at all. That's somebody else. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Just a skull check. Da 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 da. Oh, there's one. Stop me dead. What we got? No, he's bloody standing. Look at the size of them feet again. She's laughing her head off. There's a gate. It's not clean though. There's a space between them feet, look. There's one. That one definitely is a gate. Oh, as if you're not going to show me though. Look at the space between those legs. You're going to stiff me out, Helen Gailey Brown. Such a photogenic face. Oh, you're going to stiff me. I really wanted to do this one. High-waisted pants. What, on the wife? I wasn't paying attention, so look at the state of this. Now, in real life, ladies, how many times has your husband sat on you like that? In real life, how many times have you and your husband posed like that? It's the other way around, you know it is. The man's on the bottom and the woman's on top of the man. It's not the man on top of the woman, ever. Apart from with celebrities. That is just screwed up. It really is. That is horrifying. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You've got a widow's peak and a big 5 head. Da, 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 da. Look at the difference. Look at the dial M for Mongos in the hairline. Look, because of the widow's peak. Look at the number 3, whatever you want to call it, and then look at the bowling ball skull here. The sloping forehead compared to the flat forehead. It's so identifiable once you can see them. I don't know why, but her husband looks like a basset hound. It's got to be the eyes or the nose. I don't know what's doing it. I don't know why, but he looks like a basset hound. We're looking at Helen Gailey Brown and her husband, wife, whatever. Oh no. It's just that it doesn't get any better looking, does it? As we go, oh my gosh! Right, I'm posting that one to Facebook. 1 second. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Trust in me when I say. Straight out of Compton. Terrifying. Literally terrifying. Right. Come back to class. That is, I don't even know what to say. That is The Walking Dead. Is that a gate? No, he's bloody standing again. There were no walking pictures. I'm out of pictures. Right, skull check. It's a dude. That's a woman. We're done. There are no gates on Helen Gailey Brown, but you shouldn't need them. Look at this jawbone. Look at that chin. Look how long that chin. Right, there's a real good picture. Where is it? Sean's Choice. Let me get rid of that. Not Eric. this guy, this girl, Tony Ryle. Where's that picture? Da 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 da. You've got an egghead, the biggest I've ever seen. Da 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 da. Shaped like a jelly bean. Da 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 da. Widest in the airline. You can show a cinema movie right on his forehead. Oh, that is a belter. Where's that side shot? I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's going to show me it. Trust in me when I say, da. Sean's got a beautiful picture of him sideways on, and it just goes to show the flatness. When this is side profiled, the chin is behind the forehead on a woman. On most women, this is standard ratio. Smaller, finer, petiter. It's not there, gutted. But there's a great picture on the side. We're done. Let's get rid of this. Bink. Next, I've done this one. Let me check the back file. Christos Mikalakalakalis. Something like that. Greek names. I can't say them. I can just imagine what it sounds like. Paste. Search. It's searching. Once it does, I'll show you the gate. It's a 5-head straight away. Egghead. Squashy face, look. Squashy face, oh squashy face. What's up with you? Hey, you want cuddles? Hey, what's up? Hello. You want cuddles? I'm not fighting, and don't be licking my mouth. Look at you, just want to fight, don't you? I know you do. What's up with you? What's it? Get it, Marley. What was it? What was it? Was it a fly? Was it a moth? What was it? Get it, Marley. Right, I'm back. Trust in me when I say. Back file. Yeah, we've done this person. I don't need to do it. It's been done. Search my profile. If you haven't got a PC, then not all phones will search. Bear in mind these points. Right, we're just going to go to gate, walking, searching, and game over right there. Man on the right, look, straight leg, knee punching forward with a foot, scissor legs. Same with the bodyguard. That's a woman there. Inline footfall, look, no space. This one's a bloke though, he's got a space, look. There's a flamingo foot, there's your broken leg, look. Men do not shape, look, men's legs and feet do not look outwards in rotation, only women's do. There's a straight-legged dude there, look. All the king's horses, all the king's men. Couldn't put Umpty together again. We're done, it's a woman next. Tomislav Terzin, never heard of him. He's a professor. Edmonton, Alberta, that's Canada, right? Canada. Right, over to Canada we go. That's a small skull straight away. Right there, that picture caught my eye. He's got a bumhole in his chin. Someone was talking about this the other day. It's a male trait. Yes, it is a male trait. I don't think I've ever looked at any. There's only one person. How do I spell it? Riley Gaines. Is it Riley Gaines I'm thinking of? Oh, maybe it's not. I could have sworn he had a butthole chin. There's one female. I'm thinking of someone else. There's one female that rarely shows the butthole chin off. But it's not a female, of course. It's a dude. This is a female with a chin implant. I don't know why they'd want a chin implant like that, but there you go. I've got a mate, Jimmy. It's funny, right? All his hair is jet black apart from a wisp of white hair at the front. He looks like Pepe Le Pew. But he has got a biggest bumhole chin I've ever seen on a dude, ever. It's a right dimple. You could literally balance cocktail sticks. So you know when you go you know when you go to a kid's party and you see a foil ball with cocktail sausages and onions. on it. You could literally put one of them straight in his chin and it would stay there. Right. That was really weird. For a split second, I thought that was a wasp going into a human ear hole. My eyesight. Right, this is a woman all day long. Upside down egghead, pink lips, small dentures, look 6 on show. High set ears, soft, close set, coffee bean looking eyes, very little brow bone. It's an egghead. The drawn in face lock, the puppy fat, the subcutaneous layer of fat in case she gets pregnant. I see a woman. I don't see a man. I see a woman. His bumhole and his chin's getting deeper and deeper, look. Holy moly, you've got a big chin, mate. You got soft eyes and small teeth. What can I say? It's like undoing Pandora's box once you can see them in every picture. They just jump off the page. Right, this person's not got any gaits. I just know it. Stop wasting my life. I'm going straight to walking. Right, that's all you're getting. You've asked for someone who's not famous enough. There are no pictures. I've got a female skull. That's what I'm looking at. Let's have a look at the body quickly if I can. It's a blurred picture. I do see arms akimbo though, unless he's got bags under each arm. I'm not sure if he has. Maybe that's what's doing it. But I'm done. There were no pictures. See you later. Next. Matthew Hussey. Have I done this one? Look at that egghead. Look at that pointed chin. You got to be kidding me. Crow's feet on a man in his 20s, look. You got to be kidding me. I'm 50 and I ain't got crow's feet. Matthew Hussey back file. Delete Christos Makalakis. Paste. Searching Matthew Hussey. What's it? Searches Hussey being a prostitute, right? A female prostitute. You're a hussy. Stay away from me, you hussy. Clues in the name. Oh, look. Is that Wim Hof? Hailing Satan. Wim Hof. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman.
Was there or wasn't there a woman?
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman?
Exactly. They love to tell you. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. Right there. This Fuzzy Wuzzy is a woman as well. They're all in on it. It's a big joke against you, your children, your grandchildren. There we go. Game over. Just Jared. I love your pics, mate. It's a woman till the cows come home. Look at this neck and then look at that one. Houston, we have a major problem right here. Got a flamingo foot. Knees together, knees apart, look, with broken leg. Straight leg, straight leg. Inward, down, broken leg. Ziggy zaggy foot. Zig and zag. I like to move it, move it. Something like that. Do I want that flamingo? I don't know. Hang on, wait. Back file. Matthew Hussey. Oh, it come up blank. Unbelievable. Right, we are doing this one. Is that another one there? What's that? Oh, nice. Another flamingo from Jared. Well, that's the one I want. A full mince, full on though. I want to see that from the front. There's one from the side. On the side, on the side. Look at that. Couldn't stop a pig in a passageway. Is that your mad? Tell me that's your wedding day. Audrey Lestrade and Matthew Hussey. Moon River. Moon River. We're done. Flamingo foot. On nothing like a wedding day mince. But there it is. I wish it had been square on. It's a shame it's not. How many have I got? 4. I need one more. And you for the chopping list. Nope. Nope. Uh-oh. That reminds me, I've forgotten to put the ironing board away. Look at the state of that body. Get off my screen. We're looking for Matthew Hussey's last gate. Give me one more gate. Camilla Cabello. I've done Camilla Cabello. I have. She, 33 father. It's in the boy's name. CC. Camilla Cabello. Bing. Let's go back a bit. Oh, actually, I quite like that gate. It's not bad. Ah, you're gonna lag me, Google. Google's lagging me. Google said no. Right, we're taking 4 gates then. We are. We're taking 4 gates. Thank you very much. You do something to me. Something that simply mystifies me. Again, left with no shadow as a doubt. What we're looking at. Can I have a quick look at that and see if there's one? And it's closed. There's one now. Right there. No, it's not. Dang it, I thought it was a full minute. There's one. Hello, Matthew. What is going on there, sweetness? Straight legs, space between the feet. Straight legs, space between the feet. What on earth? Chicken nom nom noms. Chicken nom nom noms. So the cows come home. We are looking at FTM, as always. And an MTF. A dude. The dude looks like a lady. And the dude walks like a lady. Save image. Do 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 do. You got a narrow face. Da, 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 da. I'm looking at your boat race. Da, 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 da. Boat race, rhyming slang for face. Come on. Is it lagging me? No, it's not. Press backwards, Peter. There we go. There's another one. Show the image. Sava the image. You sell Dovda? Yes, Dovda. Look at that arm. Oh my gosh, that was a light bulb changer. Right bulb. Oh my gosh, look at that wingspan. Look at that upper arm. That ain't no breastfeeding arm. What's his boyfriend called? It doesn't say. He's a dating coach. Who does he give advice to? Men or women? Let's go back. Matthew Hussey. Never heard of you, love. Computer's saying no, lot. Cause Google lags me when I'm saving pics. We're done. Soft. Look at those eyelashes. Soft, girly, close set eyes. Tiny, high set ears, no cheekbones, crow's feet. A lot of teeth on show, but it's these 6 that show all the time. Sloping jawline, pointed chin. Where's your Adam's apple? That's a shim. We're done. Next. Julia Letlow. That is one hell of a jawline. Shadow casting tree trunker. Next. Images. Let's have a look at your lion smile. We're going live to America. Roar, with Julia Letlow. Oh, look at this. You don't get to stand next to that one unless you're one. Let's go back up. Julia Letlow. I've never heard of him. He's got a big jawline. Is that your wife? Oh, we're done right there. We're done. Have I done this one? I've seen this picture before, surely. Copy. Checking the back file. We might have already done it. I have got the most online memes in the world. Nobody's covered more celebrities than moi. I do more in a week than most do in a year. Because I don't waste time. That's why I don't spend hours and hours going through the same pictures. I just pick these babies out and it's game over. Check the back file. Julia Letlow still searching. Well, he's done anyway. We're done right there. This is the wife in full mints. Look at the bony kneecap. He's got demons' faces. He's got demon faces in his kneecaps. And a massive space between his feet. We're done. We don't talk about the children. They're innocent. I want your face though. That one's pretty close. Nope. That's a 50-50. We'll take that one. We're going to go with that one. What are you looking at? You've got food. You've got water. Wait. Is that playing in the background? That was weird. Right. Face, 1 gate. I need 4 more. Jeff Landry. Not with those lips, mate. It's like shelling peas. It really is. They just don't look right. They don't look like us. They look like each other, but they don't look like us. What's that? Julia. But I love you still. I need you more than anyone, darling. You're not going to give me any more gates, Julia. Is it Julia or Yulia? They have weird names. Walking. Nope, that's it. We got those two. I don't need anything other than that gate there, though. I'm telling you now, I'm quite happy with it. We will take that one as well, though. Talk of the town. Yeah, come on then, go back. It's lagging me. We're going to take that for your face, Julia Letlow. Thanks for playing CSI. Oh, we need the main gate. Where is it? Wait. That's the one. Thanks for playing CSI with me. You and your wife. Look at your wife. We're done. As above, so below, right there, I'm seeing. We're done. Out of here. Next. Olivia Atwood. That name rings a bell. Or am I thinking of Sean Atwood? So look in the back file. See if we've already done this one. Paste. Searching. Straight away, male cheekbones. I don't look at this woman. We're done. That's an FTM all day long. So that's got to be a bloke. Right? Look at the difference in skeletons. I know why you're not smiling. Look at the jawbone. Sloping jawline, soft eyes, flat forehead, bowling ball skull on the right. Images. Oh, it's FTM after. Oh, they love Islanders. Oh, I'm done then. Look at the state of those eyelashes. And then look how pretty these ones are. No, caked up face on earth matches the natural beauty of a girl that doesn't wear makeup. It's so stunning when I see a natural girl without any lipstick, no mascara, no cheek blusher, nothing. Just a woman. Stunning, beautiful eyes. If she wasn't so fuzzy wuzzy, I'd kiss her. Right, big face. Clavicle. Bless me. Light bulb changer. Look at this arm. It's not just the length of it, it's the thickness of it. The muscle along it. There's no Popeye. That is not a Popeye muscle in there, is it? It's not happening. We need your big face. That's what we need. Your sex doll head. Look at the state of that. And that's meant to be beautiful. It's just a bloke. He doesn't even look happy, does he? He literally looks sad. That is not 1,000 yard stare. That is a sad man face. Does the conscience bother them that they're lying to humanity, all of the world, mankind? You're lying to everyone. Does it bother them? I don't know. Certainly for a lot of them, no. They seem literally soulless, psychotic nut jobs. But can I say that of all of them? No, I can't. Let's have a check in the back file now. Olivia Atwood is not there. We're done. That's a bloke all day long. Straight legs, knees together, space between his feet. Look at the length of his arms, size of his head, and just the general body shape look. No baby in the history of babies have ever come out of that Look at those legs. Is it time? Is it time, Charlotte? Look, we're done. This is a bloke. Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. It's a man. No hips whatsoever. That is not a girl. That's an insult. Oh my God. Look, it's just a bloke in a dress. Look at the space. Look at this. They're all dudes. And I've spent my life looking at porn stars like, Father, forgive me for I've sinned, Father, many times. And on that note, that bombshell, I'm going to say good night and goodbye. God bless you all. Thank you very much for watching, students and school checkers from around the world. Just remember, God does love you. Otherwise, he wouldn't let you exist. Until next time, you were born in an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. I was playing some Call of Duty with Charlie and Chris. Until tomorrow night, Wednesday. I thought it was Friday. Until Wednesday, tomorrow night. Good night. God bless. And we'll see you tomorrow.